Hello, welcome back to Helping Hand. Today here on Helping Hand, I'm going to show you how to install a towel rack or a curtain rack, which type of insert you should use. This is the little towel rack I'm going to be installing. And most of the time when you buy these, you used to get a package of these little bitty inserts. They do okay, but I usually never use these because they always tend to loosen up or fall out. So the ones I end up using are these, are the plastic inserts, and they're good for like sheetrock. They work really good. You can get a package of these, uh, 8 or 10 for $6, and it comes with screws as well. You can get screws with it as well. They work really wonderful. But if I was actually installing this on like one of those hollow doors, that's wood. You know how the ones are hollow, they hollow inside and wood around the edges. I would use the metal ones. You can use these as well. These are hold up to say 40 pounds. Well, but since we're just doing a simple towel rack, these will work fine. And the tools you need to do this with is a little needle pin, a little screwdriver, or an impact. You don't have to have an impact, but you can use one if you decide to. And what I like to do, I usually take my whatever I'm hanging, whether it's the clothes rack or the towel rack or any type of rack, I usually just take my pen and mark the holes, mark both of your holes where it's going to be. And then once you get those marked, then I usually just take my, a lot of times I like doing them with a drill. You take your little screwdriver, just poke a hole right there. Poke a little hole there, and then put a hole next right across from it. The other mark you marked, like so. Because most of the time you're in your bathroom, you see your rack just coming loose and it's not tightening up. A lot of times these inserts will fix it. Sometimes you may have to go down if you knock a hole, you patch a hole and move the whole bracket down a little bit, but this usually works fine. You have these, buy these type, they work really perfect. And I usually just put it on my drill, put it right in the hole, and just bump it like so. You start, and it starts to go in. Can you see that? You start to go in, and you want to go flush, and then stop. And if you can see that, it just went flush. And the same thing you do on your next one. You take it, put it in the hole that you started, like so, and you just pop it. And you don't want to over tight, you just want to just bump it to where it's flush. Like so, like it's flush. And then that's all you have to do. Take your screws, put the bracket up there. At the top. Always start both, put the screws in the hole and start them both at the same time. Then I just take my impact. Now you don't have to have an impact. You can use the old screwdriver too. It'll work as good, but this is a little bit quicker. Just take your impact and just bump it. Back and forth to the top one. Yes. You don't want to over tighten it, so just snap it up really good. There you go. That's how you install your towel rack. And you got other, longer rack. This is just a hand towel rack. You got a rack that's that tall. We'll do the same setup. I'll mark both of the holes, get my length, and then mark it with the pen. And then I'll put my inserts in and put my end on, one end on, and then put the other end on, depending on what type of rack you have. And you should be good. That's it. Remember, you can get these inserts at Home Depot or Lowe's. You do metal, or you got the plastic. They both work really good. Can you see those? They work really good. I missed the metal here. It's just a little tip for today. Either one of these will work. But if you like to have like a hollow door that's wood, I would use the metal. And if I'm just going into sheetrock and nothing's not very heavy, I would just use the plastic. Either or, you can use this for like hanging your curtains. If you can't, anywhere you have a hollow wall at that you're not going to be able to hit the stud and you're just going to be going into the sheetrock, either one of these will work perfectly. That's it. That'll save you a couple of dollars on doing it yourself. I just like give thanks to all the ones that follow me, that subscribe to my YouTube channel. I thank you. For the ones that are just looking for just a quick do-it-yourself guide, please follow me. I have various things on my YouTube channel. You can find me at on YouTube at Helping Hand OKC. That's Helping Hand OKC. Follow and subscribe. And I thank you. Bye-bye.